All right, this is One Last Midnight. Welcome to an episode of Farthest Frontier. I've been looking forward to getting this game. I hear it is one of the hardest builder games out there, and I'm really excited that I got access to it before it goes live on early access and Steam. When is that date, by the way? August 9th. So August 9th is the day that everybody else is going to be able to get access to it and play it. But let's go ahead and get started. I have played a little bit of it just to familiarize myself with the controls and all that good stuff. Let's call our land Midlandia. And we're going to choose Lowland Lakes because, man, it says it's the easiest, but you know what? This freaking thing is too hard to begin with. We're going to go large size. We're going to go to advanced settings. And this looks relatively good. If you guys want to play along, you can see the seed of the map up on the top. We're going to choose Pioneer Everything because it is, like I said, difficult to begin with, even on the lowest mode. I can't even imagine going up to a higher mode, but we will try higher modes later. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, we just started. We have to choose where our town center is going to go. They've kind of given us a little bit of the map unlocked. Though I don't think the whole map is unlocked, but there's a pretty good radius of where you can see your starting positions and starting points. There are things on the ground. Those are resources that you can pick up. A lot of it is like herb-related resources. And yeah, we just need to pick an area to get going here. And I think I really like the fact that clay is close by. I like being close to the water over there. There seems like a lot of berries and stuff that I can harvest up, or herbs. There's some metal right there. I see a lot of clay, but I don't see sand anywhere. There's another metal. So sand might be really tricky to get. Couple decent fishing spots. I don't want to re-roll the map. I think I'm pretty good. There's some wolves over in this area over here. We're not going to go to that area anytime soon. It's kind of far away from where our starting position will be and where we'll be starting out. I'm a little concerned that there's no sand. And I don't know what to do about that. I mean, there's an area over here that's not uncovered yet. So maybe that's good. I don't know. How about we get started? We need to put down our beginning area. Should I put it down in this area down here? I mean, this looks like really great farmland. Really great starting area. Let's come down. We're going to place down here. They're going to have to cut down these trees to start off with. It's going to slow us down a little bit, but that's okay. Here we go. Bing. All of our guys are going to move over. We're going to get our UI. They're going to start building. Happy day. Now, I did have a little bit of weirdness start off in the beginning. And let me just save this really fast, just in case we have a problem. We're going to run probably at 3x speed, but let's start placing stuff down. Let's get things taken care of right away. Always nice to build roads from the beginning, because that way we can identify where things are going to be. Let's put down some houses next. I kind of want a downtown district. So let's get some houses going. Oh, I can't until the town center is created. I can't do anything until the town center is created. So let's go ahead and just 3x speed everything, get the town center built. We're going to move this out of the way, though. All right, our town center is built, so let's go ahead and plan out the rest of the town. Let's get some housing started. I'm going to put a row of housing over here. And I'm going to put another row of housing the opposite direction. It gives us 3 houses. I think that's enough to start off with. If not, I can't put a house there. We can think about, I don't want to get rid of that greens area. Let's put some houses here. Okay, we got 6 houses built. They want firewood. So we're going to need somebody cutting firewood. Let's get a firewood splitter in place. And since the firewood guy is kind of a detriment, nobody wants to be around the guy who's chopping wood. Let's put him... let's put him down here, over here. We can always move his building later. And then let's also get a well. Because wells are insanely important. A lot of fires happen. I don't want to put it in the middle of that area down there. So I'll put a community well down here. And then we'll think about other wells later. Let's also get farms started. Farming is an absolute necessity. Right there. All right, they're going to work at getting those farms taken care of. That's going to take them quite some time. The farms, they actually have to, like, flatten land. I don't think they flatten land, but I think they have to, like, clear the land. And they have to do all kinds of stuff with the land in order to get the farms completely built. And we're not really going to get them taken care of this season. It's something that is going to take multiple years to get completed. Which I thought was pretty fascinating compared to other like builder games. We'll let all this stuff build up. But in the meantime, let's get some food production going. We are going to need a hunter's cabin. Let's see, we did have deer around here somewhere, right? There's some deer right there. So let's put a hunter cabin up here. Let's extend this road out. Put our hunter cabin there. Let's put down our forager shack somewheres in this area. Because there's a lot of different areas in which I can forage. So let's put it, actually, if we put it here, we almost get the radius of both of them. Okay, let's put it at the end of this lane right here. We need a fishing shack in. There's some really good fishing over here. Slope is too steep. Let's terraform this. I do like the fact that they have terraforming in this. Let's flatten that terrain really fast. Can I set this on a priority? Prioritize that. Get some people over there to flatten that really quick. And then meanwhile, everybody were like, build some houses and they'll build all the other stuff up. We're going to need to chop down some trees because I'm not going to have enough wood. So let's go ahead and harvest some trees right away. There are some trees getting harvested just because of the things that I'm creating. Okay, that's flattened. Let's see if we can get our fishing. Okay, we can get our little fishing shack in there. We can actually get it in a 130 production radius. That's good. I'm going to keep that there. And what else? What else can we kind of queue up for now? Storage. Eventually I'm going to need to build a stockyard to place all of our goods down in. Place the stockyard there. Storage card I don't need right now. I should do the smoking shack, though. The smokehouse. And this is another building that people don't like being around. So somewhere over here, we'll put in the smoke shack. Okay. All right, looks good. Let's give people priorities. I want the food or the firewood guy going. I want the forager going. Well, got in place, good. Forager is now built. Oh, that's the wood splitter, sorry. Forager's almost built. We're going to need some wood, so let's go ahead and cut down some trees. I mean, trees are being cut down. They're just not being cut down fast enough. All right, builder's coming over to build the foragers. We're going to need that. We need food. Let's go ahead and set his radius. Actually, he's actually in a pretty good radius right now. He's going to go collect this stuff, which we can help him out by building a road closer to those goods. And then we can pick up this stuff that's along all of this other area over here. Let's make fishing a priority. And we also want to make hunting a priority. I love how this guy just... Look at him chop wood. It's like... Poof, poof, poof. No animation to pick up the wood. It's just like chop it and have it disappear. It's pretty great, actually. Can I add another person to the foragers? I don't think I can. Not yet, anyways. Our hunters is also enabled. We have deer and trapping in this area, so let's just leave this here. He's going to go off and get some deer and trapping. Our foragers in place, our wood chop guys in place. Our houses are being built. Our fishing is done. We want another fishing spot right over here to fish this other area, but we're okay for their first year. More people wait to join, right? They want more houses. Houses will be built. I'm not worried about houses. Houses will come. Let's chop down some more trees. We've got some trees already assigned for choppage. Let's chop whatever in our town as well. All right, we have our first crop field. Let's go ahead and choose some things to do. Now, our weed level is really, really high. Let's start by working the land. I think you can work the land early. And then also, let's grow... Some of these are temperature sensitive. Like, beans are frost tolerant, but the yield is not that great. Same with cabbage is frost tolerant, but the crop yield is much better. Let's put down cabbage. And then I don't think I can plant anything else, so that's going to be that row. Let's go for the next one. Let's put down some... I really just need to do like root vegetables. Heat tolerant, really low heat tolerance. So carrots, it has to be an early plant. And then I can put down some working, and then maybe I can get in... What's a small one? Like leek? No. Beans? Okay. We can get in radish. Let's choose our third one. We need to put in some clover. Need to till the soil, and then do I have enough for a radish? I do have enough for a radish, okay. Do you have enough for a radish on the top? No. All right, that's our first crop field set. All right, we've got people that want to come to our village. Let's go ahead and accept them. We need them anyways. This is always a little tricky because of food, right? So once they moved in, they just ate a bunch of food. So doing that in wintertime is always hard to do. We can put another guy on cutting wood, though. Let's add another person on there. We need a market. So I think we can build a marketplace after we put down saw pit and the storage. So saw pit is under resource production. So let's get a saw pit in place. This is another one that people don't like living by, which is fine. Let's have our two woodworking guys be down here. Saw pit and a storage. We want a storehouse. Let's get a storehouse. Let's put the storehouse over by our farms, because that makes a lot of sense. Okay, we'll get those guys built up. We're working on this other one. We seem to be coming along okay. We are going to have to worry about, like I said, getting the market in place. Do we have everything we need for the market? We do. Let's get a market in. I'm going to get rid of these greens. It's horrible to get rid of these greens, but in the long run, it's going to be more beneficial. Unless I put the market right here. I could put the market here. And then I could put the school kind of behind it, maybe? Yeah, okay, let's do that. And then all of our housing will be kind of in this area. We get the market down there. So to upgrade, I need a market, then I need some wood planks, and I also need some stones, and I need 30 people. Not quite yet at 30 people. We don't have our stones yet. Let's pick up some stones. I guess I'm not going to get away with not getting stones. So let's get the stones in that area. And maybe the stones down here. That'll get off my case about stones. Trees, we only have 37 trees-ish. So how about we clear a little bit more of this forest area? Good, our weed level went really down. And here's where sand is important. It's like you can add sand or you can add clay into the field to help generate and produce better stuff. More the yield for your harvest. But like I said, I don't have sand yet. We can take one of these guys. We can take this farmer and go for a walk. This might be a really bad idea. To sign these crops out. I do want to get some flax and stuff, though. Heat tolerance is better. So if I do working first, let's get some flax. Can we put anything else? No. That is going to be that round. Let's do some more carrots, a worker, and a beet or something like that, and then we can go with the clover, a worker, and another beet thing. It's pretty heat tolerant, right? Yeah. Not getting a lot of food out of this. The flax is going to be important for clothing. Wheat is also going to be important, but I don't know that there's anything I can do with it right now. What is this guy? Hunter hasn't found any game in his area. All right, we have to look for some game. Wow, really far away. All right, let's see if we can put some houses down here. Final thing we'll do for this is we'll just add a couple more houses in, which would be really nice. Can we get another one in? We can. Wow. I don't think we're going to be able to get another one in on the other side, but we'll try. Nope. Okay, well that's pretty decent. 2, 3 houses in. There's going in, and we can get some more houses over here and over here. I'll lose the greens, but you know what? It's a small sacrifice to pay to have a good housing in this area, which is going to be really nice. All right, well that's it for me. Let me know what you guys think about this, because we're going to play this a lot more. I've been looking for a really great builder games. There's actually a lot of really cool builder games coming out. Been playing some of them, but you know, they seem to be coming out of the woodwork. It's always like a cycle, you know. You get space games that come out. It seems like a year of space games, and you'll get a year of builder games and a year of survival games, and this seems to be the builder game year, but we'll see how the rest of this year plays out with all these really cool games that are coming out. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Would love to have you in the community. You want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. And make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.